Hi Capricorn, welcome. Time for love in the new moon. This is a general love reading for all of the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in some kind of a relationship for the energies of this new moon. So, I hope you're doing well. The weather's nice out here where I live. Windy as heck, but it's really nice. When the weather is nice, I think we all have a chance of feeling good in the day. So I hope you're having a good day. All right, Capricorn, your overall energy comes out as the Knight of Swords with the Hierophant. This King of Swords, oh, it's not the Knight, it's the King. This King of Swords, he's upside down, very difficult energy. So you may have dealt with somebody recently who, wow, they were just a pain in the ass, weren't they? Really difficult. I think you fought a lot. They may be coming towards you, wanting to apologize for, you know, maybe a fight that the two of you have. But I see you being a little bit more reserved and closed up. So, yeah, the King of Swords energy, that is so difficult. You know, because this kind of energy is somebody who you can't reason with, you know, and they don't even really have like a good intention or good thoughts. They're not about working with another person. You know, it's like they do what they want to do. But now this person wants to come back and, you know, apologize. So you're at a point now where you're going to have to make a decision when they come back. What are you going to do? You know, because I feel like, you know, you were happy. You know, and there's a part of you that also doesn't want to end this cycle. But I think you have to remember why this person is an ex, you know, and they're not around. Because there was a lot of pain in this relationship. And yeah, you guys are going to communicate. So whoever this person is from your past, you know, they're hoping that you're going to let your guard down. They really are. You know, because it's just this thing, like, it's almost like you need to, like, actually, like, make a decision about this person so that you can truly move on. Because as long as there's an energetic thread connecting you and someone else, you can't move on. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, so I think you know that if you close this cycle with this person who is so difficult, really difficult, hard to be with, that you're going to be happier. You know, you're going to be happier. So this card of the Two of Wands, it sits here in your recent past. And I think you're ready to make really healthy, good, solid, grounded decisions for your greatest and highest good. You know, maybe you're the one that's been really difficult and you need to ask some forgiveness. We all know who we are in the story. So, yeah, this person from the past, you know, they've hurt you in the past. You've gone through this cycle because we see how difficult this person is. They're difficult, okay? You guys were connected. I think you guys got a divorce or something. But there's something that, you know, it's just like there's this energy of not being able to, like, snip the cord and be done with this person. And it could be on you, it could be on them. But don't let your guard down, okay? Because this is the kind of energy that somehow they're going to want to always keep you around. Yeah, because they don't want to see you move on. See, they don't want to see you move on. You know, this person, they've hurt you over and over again. And you're like snapping out of it. I think any kind of depression. You know how, like, when you're in a really stressful kind of relationship and you finally leave, the feelings that come up are just really intense. You know, because there's emotions you didn't even know you had that were buried deep as a result of this relationship and how they really treated you in this relationship. You know, so I see that, you know, you want to move away from this kind of energy. I mean, you don't deserve this. This Knight of Wands here, I mean, he's like ready to just like really attack these swords. He's like, I am so mad and so angry at the kind of hurt that you ended up feeling. And I do see that, you know, you're not willing to get depressed over this or anything else. Somehow, though, you need to figure out how to close this door. Like, snip that cord. In order for you to be happy. What sits above you, Capricorn? What sits above you? Capricorn, Capricorn. It's above you. Here. You know, you come right out in your reading here. So you're the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you're solid, you're grounded, you're focused. You know exactly what you need to do. I just feel like there's this thread of emotion, you know, of clinging on to the past that no longer, you know, even it doesn't even fit you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't fit you. You're a whole different person. You grew from this situation. You know, so now it's about like moving forward in your future. Do you want to forgive this person? You're in control. I think the ball's in your court, honestly. Because I think they messed up. Somebody wants to ask some forgiveness here for someone. So yeah, decision time. Because you have to decide what you are going to put energy in. I feel like this energy of this Three of Swords, I mean, look how painful this is. You know, you're moving away from that. You're like, I'm not going to do this. Cut the cord, cut the cord. You know, there's a fresh new start waiting for you. So why hang with the old and pretend that everything is really going out really well when you learn even more secrets about this person? Nothing's changed, right? Nothing's changed with them. Nothing's turning out okay. No. They come back, they want to offer you a little bit more love. And you got to really think about your future. All right, Capricorn, your future. Maybe you are still married to them. I see that, you know, if you are married, you're on the outs. You know, because you just don't see any hope in this. How are you going to fix someone and change this kind of a personality? Somebody who's, I mean, this is very narcissistic. I hate to use that word because I think it gets thrown out too much. But this is the kind of person that if I can't have you, nobody can. You know, that's scary energy to me. And yet I think they are explosive, they're volatile. You know, and then they want to come back and say, hey, maybe we can make this back. We have such an amazing connection, you know, but it just, I think you've come too far. And now you're at that point where you really need to decide to close the door with this person and move on so that you can find some real happiness or not. But there's an element of manipulation. I would be, you know, be very careful. You know, this person, they have their ways. You know what I mean by they have their ways? Don't let them manipulate you. You know, because here, you know, it didn't work in the past. It's not going to work in the future. And, you know, you two, yeah, you have this amazing connection. I think you're two very different people. There's two very different people here. And you hang in suspension and not close this door. And it's like, it's time to really look at this. This is the worst card in the whole deck because it's about doing nothing. And just waiting. You know, see the little clock here? It's just waiting. Hoping that maybe it will rectify itself. Because there's that part of you that, oh, we really do love each other. Woo! All the cards come out. All right, so Capricorn. I think you reach a point where you know you need to walk away from a situation that is not going to bring you any kind of satisfaction in the end. If anything, it's almost like it's a prison sentence. Like you're just going to be miserable with this person, right? Because they're very unreasonable. They're not going to change, okay? They're not going to change. You know, and you're really stressed and anxious about this. And you're very shut down and closed to the energies between you. Because if you're a married couple, and you want to get a divorce because of, you know, this irreconcilable difference between you guys. I mean, here you are. I mean, this is a very toxic energy that doesn't work. And it's time for you to release this burden. I mean, this heaviness of this relationship with this person who has held you back. Truly held you back. All right. I sure hope that resonated with someone. Did I talk about the single Capricorns? I feel we're going to meet somebody standing in line, just kind of talking. I don't remember if I did that or not. Anyway, yeah, if you're single, you might meet a stranger. Okay, so out comes the Nine of Cups reversed. Regarding this relationship that you have with this person, somebody is very selfish. Somebody is very egotistical. Somebody is not... I mean, like, there's two different pages here. You know, they're on their page, you're on your page. And then they want you to be on their page. You know, when they snap their fingers. There's just too much hurt here, you know. And I feel like what could happen, because you're holding strong right now, but you're really contemplating your future. You know, because if you see that there's no going forward with this person, and you've already split, then I think, you know, you need to stay with your instincts, you know, whatever that is. You know, I mean, you're really in your head about this, what to do. There's almost a part of you that's a little scared of them, you know, because they're intimidating. And I think that's the problem, is that, you know, it makes it even harder for you to move in another direction, because they are intimidating. You know, they don't want you to make this decision. They don't want you to make this decision here, this decision that continues over here. They don't. They don't want you to make decisions. They don't want you to move away. They don't. You know? And you're so unsettled because they come back and they want to make good again. Somebody wants to come back and apologize and make good again. And honestly, I don't see that, you know, you're like, I don't know. You know, but a part of you has been waiting for them to come back. Well, guess what? They're back. So are you going to close the door or not, Capricorn? Wow. Whoa, cards are flying. So, out comes the Queen of Wands. 8 of Wands. And the 4 of Pentacles reversed. So, I get this sense of empowerment. You know, you might need to just hear them out so that you can put them in their place. Because I get the sense that, you know, you're not going to take any crap from them. You know, so you see right through them, and you don't even want to talk to them. But you're willing to open up if this means that you can shut the door once and for all so that you can find some real happiness. Find that dance of life again. Yeah, this person is very, very difficult. They could be an Aries, could be a Taurus. You know, say what you got to say, okay? If you cut them out once before, put them in their place, because the relationship wasn't going anywhere and there is no passion left, why give them a second chance? You know, so don't let them confuse you here, okay? Don't let them confuse you, because they'll rob you of your happiness. And you're better than that. You deserve better than that. You're solid, you're stable, you're grounded. You got this, Capricorn, right? You got this. This person here, the King of Wands reversed. You know, not only were they really difficult, they also did whatever they wanted to do. This is the card of a flirt, a player. I'm going to the bar, you know, out with the boys, that kind of energy. You're better than that. Okay. So, that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what does not. All right, I'll see you at the next reading. Thumbs up for me if this resonated. And check your other signs, all right? And I'll see you at the next reading. Bye now.